Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Friday, July 21st, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see that they are trading lower by 2.25 points to 24.69 per contract. All in all, futures were higher. You can see how they've slipped and now testing the lows of the session and actually making new lows. So we'll see how this plays out today. Again, it's options expiration Friday, so please just be aware of that. Lots of whipsaw can go on in the first couple of hours. Then things should get a little bit quiet, but you never know what Options X is going to bring. We'll see how today plays out. All right, looking at some stocks in the news today. We have lots of earnings to talk about. Let's get right into it. Microsoft is up first. That is the big boy of tech right here. You're going to see the stock is trading at $74 a share, closed at $74.22. So it's basically flat from yesterday's close. I think the stock is overbought on the daily chart, but we'll see how it plays out once the earnings are released. There's really nothing to do with Microsoft yet until we see a pattern intraday, and we'll take a look at that once the opening bell rings today. So again, keep Microsoft on the radar. Let's take a look at eBay. I am going to have some mathematical levels for eBay, but the stock right now is trading at $36, closed at $37.18, so it's a little bit of a downtick. It was down a lot more yesterday after the closing bell. However, it has recovered quite a bit, so we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. I will have math levels for this one posted up in the intraday stock chat room right at 9 a.m. Next one we're going to take a look at is going to be Skechers. Ticker symbol is SKX. The stock closed at $28.31 yesterday, trading at $28.70. This had a big sell-off after the closing bell, but it has recovered and rallied back. It's actually positive right now, so we're going to keep this one on the radar. Not much I want to do with it one way or the other at the moment. I still think there's a lot of resistance going forward right in this general area, so be careful with this one. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, don't do much with it. Let's take a look at General Electric today. General Electric trading all the way back down to $25.85. Full disclosure, I do own shares in GE, and what you're going to see here is that the stock is trading along this black line. This is my black line support level, so again, I really don't see the stock trading much below that today, but we'll see how it plays out. You never know with earnings, but keep GE on the radar. This could be a good, decent buy down here at these levels, but we'll look at it in the intraday stock chat room, and we'll see how it plays out there. Next up, I want to take a look at Skyworks Solutions. SWKS is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at 106.50, closed at 107.64. This is another name that really sold off sharply after the closing bell yesterday, but look how it's come back. So again, no real big change there. We'll look at Skyworks once the opening bell rings today. Next up, we want to take a look at Visa. Visa, the big credit card processing company right now. Stock is trading at $28.85, closed at $28.11. So it's basically upticked a little bit from its close yesterday. Keep Visa on the radar today, though. If it gives us a pattern, there could be a play at some point in time. Right now, I don't think there's a whole lot that we could do with it at the moment. The stock will have very good resistance around the $100.50 level intraday if it does get up there. Next, let's take a look next at Capital One. Since we're sticking with credit cards, COF is catching a big bid today. This stock closed yesterday at $81.01, now trading at $84.80. So good pop for COF, which is Capital One Financial. Next up, we want to take a look at Maxim. MXIM is the ticker symbol here. Stock closed yesterday at $47.84, trading at $44.97. So this is a pretty good haircut. I think I have levels ready for you in the intraday stock chat as far as the gap plays go. So again, we're going to look at Maxim pretty closely, but I will definitely have math levels ready for us on this stock, and we'll see how that one plays out. But right now, right off the bat, when I look at this name, it will come into support if it does trade a little bit lower. So we'll keep it on the radar. I'll have levels for you there in the intraday stock chat room. Next up, we want to take a look here at Athena. ATHN is the ticker symbol there. Stock right now is trading at 152, closed at 143.80. It really spiked after the close yesterday up to 160, has settled in a little bit. Right now, when I look at this, I have to think it's very overbought. So if you own Athena, trail the stop loss immediately. If you don't own it, Don't do anything there. We'll take a look at it once the opening bell rings, and we'll see how it plays out at that time. All right, looking over a few other things here. We want to switch gears, go over to the gold market. We have gold trading up $5.90. Here's the GLD getting a big pop. That means the dollar is down, and that certainly is the case again today. So dollar weakness, trading at 93.94, and you're going to see that gold is trading higher. Gold continues to move up. In all fairness, gold has been very strong as of late. So again, we want to respect it. We want to see how it shapes out, but it has had a good bounce over the past 7-8 trading days. Next up, we have crude oil futures trading lower by 45 cents today to $46.47 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO this morning, you'll see that's trading at 9.52. That is down, ticking from yesterday's close of 9.61. So oil's down, gold is up, the dollar is down. Stocks, for the most part, futures are a little bit lower. So we'll see how this plays out. Remember, today is a options expiration trading session, so you want to be a little bit on the guarded side in the first hour or two, but then things should start to calm down once that's done. If you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat, get to trade right alongside of us. We had another solid day yesterday, and we'll see how it plays out today. With that being said, everybody have a great session, and we'll see you on the charts.